just going to launch right into it tonight because I am a little bit late getting started. I would like to apologize to you guys for taking so long to be on tonight, but in a somewhat sad note, my poor girl is not doing well, and a decision has been made to. Oh, shit. Say goodbye tomorrow. I'm trying to keep a normal schedule and so forth. I don't want to cause any further distress. So, our usual routine it is, complete with me freaking out and, blowing my fucking stack over weird dead zombie shit. So, let's get to it. Okay, so last time I did find this rotary dial for the phone. The more I think about it, the more I think that I need to go back to the museum on the first floor. Yeah. That is probably the best way of doing things. Because there is that one Silent Hill Otherworld kind of situation where what you do in one world affects the other. And I did one thing with a statue on one side that allowed me to place an item inside of its chest. And then I came back. Hold on, how do I... guess there's no faster way of getting there. Probably could have taken the bell tower. Anyway. I'm wondering what happens if I check it in the other world again. Let's see here. I'm going to see if I can get through that door with that plate that I found. Because I haven't had a chance to really check that yet. Yeah, because this definitely goes here. Yeah, I know that there's something on the back, and it looks like it is missing a piece. Whatever, I've opened up the place a bit, so it'll be easier to get back here when I need to. I wonder if those are like hints, because they look like... It's got the feeling of a clue, but maybe that's just me looking into it too much. This I still can't do shit with. Okay. Yeah, so it's through this door. And it'll be a left turn for me, probably a right. Yeah, here we go. This I recognize. Before it felt like kind of a waste of ammo, but now I'm kind of glad that I cleared this place out the way I did. Okay, so through here. That's right. If I put it here, the basin filled with blood. So maybe on the other side, maybe it filled with the tears of a saint that I need. That would make sense. You know, in video game logic, obviously. And I believe it's this side. Yeah, definitely glad I cleared out all the enemies. Alright, so let's see. What's in the basin here? Oh. Okay, so there's nothing here. I wasted my time. Fuck. It says it's blocked by bars. Use... Is there anything else I can interact with? No. Okay, so yeah. That was a pointless detour. Alright, so... Let's see. Alright, took care of that. I'll just head back through here. Kind of glad they didn't make it just like a one-way thing where you can only travel in through one point and out through another. That would have been so fucking annoying. Alright, through there is where I got the rotary phone dial. See here. So that's one thing resolved. That's another thing resolved. It's that section of the map figured out. Yeah, back into the museum. What was up there again? Oh yeah, that's right. That's where the cursed book was. Spinning room of spikes, which, yeah, fuck that. Alright, so let's have another look at you, shall we? Basin is filled with blood. Can't take that back out, so... Huh. I think I probably need like a jar or something to collect the blood in. Actually, you know what? Maybe one of those paintings has a clue to what number I need to put into the phone. Alright, so that was a clue for something. Scene illuminated by the Holy Spirit. Or here, this was a clue showing that the bowl contained the holy relic. So they are hints, just not, I think, to the puzzle that I am looking for. Alright, that puts me back in the basement. Should just take a quick look. Maybe, no, nothing. And through there's just another creature I'd have to kill, and I do not want to waste ammo on it. Where, oh, where has my puzzle gone? Oh, let me think here. So, up ahead, there's the bell tower. Kitchen. The Lady Chapel I cannot get into until I've solved pretty much everything else. How do I get into that west corridor? Can't do it from the basement. Here, it's locked there. Yeah, it looks like that door in is the only way in. The only puzzle piece I've got at the moment is for that phone puzzle in the library, but I don't have a number for it. Oh, let me think here. I already took the bell tower all the way up to the top. Wasn't anything in there. Let's see, first floor. Can't get in. All those are solved apart from the basin puzzle at the museum. It looks like everything in the basement's resolved as well. Shit. Maybe there's something out here that I haven't explored properly yet. Man, nuns can be so judgy sometimes. Yeah, I already resolved all of this, it looks like. Nope, just what I've already seen. Let me think. Open the trapdoor, down he fell. Yeah, nothing left to do out here. Already been through there. Alright, just came from there. Know what's down there. Lady Chapel is not going to be open to me. Library it is. Just gonna check everywhere in here to see if there might be some sort of clue. Hold up a second. Just 1 second here. Alright, so on the second floor of the library, there's the first floor of the library. There's the museum. It's right there. And there's a hole in the floor right there. And basement. Oh. Actually, there is a giant hole there that something crawled out of and tried to kill me earlier, so... Let's see. They don't always put the hints in the same place as the actual solutions. Convent of Nuns, okay. Maybe it's in a journal or something. Which is diary. What's that weird thing about the Nautilus? Already resolved the puzzle that's related to... Can't check the back of that. Punishment. Okay, it doesn't look like there's anything in there either. Okay, so that's the spooky door that she's behind. This I haven't seen yet. is there? Alright, so I just checked over there. I don't see anything. Haven't been any documents or anything I missed, I don't think. If this was a puzzle, I'm thinking that the Convent of nuns. How many nuns? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Return. 12. Star? No. Alright. Okay, so this is functionally the end of the second floor. I'm just going to have to do a room-by-room search, see if I can't figure out exactly what it is I'm missing. Because there's got to be something. Question is, what? Gotta be something around here. There's the save system, which isn't gonna do any good at the moment. Alright, what did I not see? What is... Okay, still breathing. Yeah, might as well check in here. Bearable. Device. Yeah, maybe there's something in here that I'm just forgetting because it was like literally the first room that I set foot in. Salvation is in the teachings of the Bible. Cool. Their sound design on this is frickin' amazing, by the way. Just want to make that very clear. Because, like, these little thumps of, like, creatures in the other room or whatever definitely gives me a little bit of pause, thinking that there's going to be something, like, scripted about to happen or whatever. Because every time I let my guard down, it turns out that I'm wrong. Well, Bible first one body. Flush out thy sons and thy daughters, which the Lord thy God hath given thee in the siege, in the straitness wherein thine enemy shall distress thee. Okay. Yep, still locked from the other side. Alright, so it doesn't look like there was anything on this floor. I'm gonna head up just because I feel like being thorough. Pretty sure it's just that shotgun puzzle that I already solved completely, but yeah, birds have all been dead for some time. Okay, yeah, so nothing left there. Alright, so here we go, first floor. Nothing hidden or missing around here, just... Wait, wasn't there a corpse there? Must have got back up. Okay. Okay, it was worth a try. What's behind the store? It's the kitchen, it's the museum. I'll head this way. Do counterclockwise. Oh, hey. No problem, Burr. I got a pretty late start. There was a storm earlier, and, yeah, I'm just making sure that one has a decent last night. Broken freezer, okay. Trying to figure out this puzzle. Hey, Jason. How's it going, buddy? I don't even know what that did. Is it brighter in here with that on? Doesn't look like it. Guess just in that room. Oh boy. My mic. My mic. Shit. Hold on. Let me adjust it a little bit. Bip, bip, bip. Test, test. Sorry about that. So much crap packed on this little desk. It's not even funny at this point. Test, 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 test. Test, test, test. Is that better now, or... Okay, good. Oh, the last thing I need is my fucking equipment going to shit. Well, I can't get through there from this side. At least it doesn't look like I can. Could be easily destroyed. Okay, that's just a stupid fucking waste of ammo. Yeah, there's no way through there. There's gotta be something I'm missing, though. Solution to that one puzzle, among other things. Hey, Bert! Wow, everybody's showing up. Good to see you guys. Tonight... not great. Okay. No, no, no. No need to harass Newt. Yeah, I stated it at the start of the stream, but I got a little bit of a late one because my poor, darling, idiot child is scheduled to say their last goodbye tomorrow morning. Oh shit, there was recording tape there. Okay, so that was good at least. Alright, and this I can't get in anyway because I don't have the key yet. Alright. So, here we have the North Corridor. Oh shit! Oh damn, I didn't know I could look in there. Wait, what? Oh, I see. This is probably for like DLC alternate outfits and shit. Oh. Oh, that's kind of fucking cool. All right, yeah. I actually fuck with this better. Like, don't get me wrong, I like the main outfit for the game, but yeah, no, this is a little bit more practical for yeah, she totally was. Oh, that burr. Always getting up to their they-themery. Children. Here rest the Meyer sisters, patrons of... Yeah, okay, cool. Let me use my wire cutters on this shit. Okay, so... that was about as effective as I expected. Okay, so I got two doors. This goes to the library, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, it does, which has the puzzle that I can't solve just now. Then there's the cloister. I can circle back to the museum area here. And I'll check that out, I guess. Because, yeah. I got nothing else. Like, where in the fuck can the puzzle solution be for that rotary dial thing? I'm pretty sure that I've looked at, like, everything and found all the, like, journal pages and shit that I've come across, but there's gotta be something I'm missing. I mean, I almost completely missed out on the shotgun, so... what the fuck? Okay, so that's where I came in over there at the bell tower, so it's up here. Touched a long time, okay. That just leads down to the basement, where I'm not ready to go just yet. Maybe there's a clue on the other side, but the artworks over there are not really very useful. What in the shit here? The basin is filled with blood. Okay, cool. What am I supposed to fucking do with that? used here. Shotgun. No. Small coil of reusable stainless steel wire. Okay, so apparently it can be combined with this in some way, because it's letting me. Yeah, so that is definitely not going to work until I find the missing piece. Smashy? Okay, so no smashy. Got it. Now we know. Okay, so... Yep, Iron Maiden. In a Gala Vida, honey. Alright. No, nothing there, nothing there. Alright, so it looks like there's precisely dick anywhere here. Juice Cradle, yeah. I'm well aware of that. Yep. Wait, hold on. Sixteenth century, 1-6. Are these numbers for the dial? 16, 19. Hold up. Sixteen, 19, 16. Again. $13. 13, 15, 16, 19. 15 twice, maybe? Maybe it's the number of times each century appears? So yeah, the only thing that's left for me to explore is here on the other side, because every other room is pretty much present and accounted for. Alright, one moment folks, just gotta put the dog up on the seat over here. Alright. Deity statue of some kind doesn't seem to have any purpose besides being decorative, so... And there's this fat fuck over here. Also broadly useless. What the fuck am I missing here? There's gotta be something. What do you think, guys? Open to any and all suggestions. Looks like the noose is just window dressing. Nothing I can actually do. Oh shit. Yeah, almost got stuck by that one. Alright, what the fuck am I not seeing here? Alright, that is close the fuck off. Alright, so it's clearly supposed to be something that I'm supposed to do. So I got rid of the paper scroll here. That let me put the relic into the chest cavity on the other side, and then the basin filled with blood. So the basin is filled with blood now. Okay. Just checking this shit out, and I'm not seeing anything here that works with that chest cavity. Wait, should I like try to set the blood on fire or something? gotta admit, it's bugging me. I've got a bunch of different puzzle pieces, but they're all missing, like, the other half. Like the rotary phone puzzle. Okay, cool, I found the dial, but I have not located the actual number to use with it. Then I've got the plate to access the one side of things, but there isn't any... What do you call it? There isn't the missing piece for that. Now, I got the angel thing at least partly solved, but... Okay, so let me see here. I haven't checked out the rest of the basement, so... might as well give that a look. I'm going to go through the same door where I found the dial. Shit. Yeah, that thing is down here, I think. What the fuck am I missing? Good God, there's gotta be something down here. There's no way across? What am I missing here? Okay, I'm gonna just take a second and I am going to... No, I'm too stubborn. Too stubborn. Checked all of these. There's nothing here that I haven't done already. Time for my meds. Hold on just a second. Be right back, folks. Please stick around. Alright, I'm back. And I will admit, I was stumped. So I wanted to look up not the solution to the puzzle, but where the solution could be found. Like, what missing puzzle piece I have here. And I discovered something very, very important and very, very stupid. Yeah, no, I already did, Bert. There was a key in there earlier. So, it appears that the clue for this puzzle did not show up in my game. Like, back on that little ledge where I found the phone dial earlier, there's supposed to be a sheet of paper that's a torn phone book page. And it's supposed to be in my inventory, but it isn't. I've got these diaries and all this other shit, but no torn phone book page. For some reason, the game just did not register it as something I picked up, which sucks because the solution to it is on there. So, thankfully this time it's not me, it's just a weird game glitch. For whatever reason, it decided that I shouldn't have that. I'm going to go ahead and just enter the solution that it says is on there. Hopefully that doesn't become like a regular thing. But yeah. So, it's not me sucking at games. Woo! This is the... No, hold up. Yeah, this way. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, the corpse on the rack, basically that puzzle, what you had to do is go into the other world, turn the crank and tear the thing open, and then you could pull a key item out of it. I gotta admit, I'm a little bit miffed that I kind of got glitched out of being able to resolve this puzzle. Like, that's some serious Karen's Keys shit there. So apparently it should be 3890 star. Honestly, the puzzles in this have been pretty good so far, so that's why I feel a little bit cheated. What's weird is I can almost remember picking up an item that said that. I don't know. Maybe it's my memory. I mean, the entire other session is recorded, so maybe I'll go back and look, but 3, 8, 9, 0 star. Yeah, a bit of an antique. There we go. Jade disc. So now I can examine that, combine that, put that there. Awesome. Oh, I see. And okay. Now I get it. Alright, so I'm going to have to click this a certain number of times to alter that and that. So this one turns those 3, this one turns those 3. Alright, let me see here. There we are. And here's Johnny. There we go. See, like I said, they're just challenging enough. Oh, that's cool. Love to hear it, Burr. I know that that's a favorite of yours. So, yeah, I'll head this way to the bell tower, go down the bell tower, and that should lead me to where I'm headed. I wish I could get new laptops for everybody. Christmas, I did one for the kiddo. Well, I did a portion of one for the kiddo. I in no way deserve more than just some of the credit for that. Want to be clear. I'm not greedy. Okay, I'm a little bit greedy. Okay, so now it's up here. Yeah, and straight ahead. Smashy, smashy. Oh, crap. That's never good. And I'm being given ammunition. Yeah, this is definitely gonna suck. A disgrace to the Order. That fool Noah, did he truly believe that awakening such a vile demon would bring harmony to the world and raise himself to a higher power? Delusional old man, you are a disgrace to the Order. I will be the one to bring light to this world. Filled with sin and corruption, I will be the one to awaken Nautilus. At least you did something right by forcing the birth of the twins, even if you were a terrible grandfather. I will use your granddaughters to fulfill my destiny. Okay, so that explains the connection to the original game. I dread where this hole leads. I've been on dates like that. But cha. Plant sprayer. Okay, cool. I can use that for the blood. Okay, fuck. Fuck. Oh shit. I have the double barrel. No, it's gangbang. It's gangbang. That was a gangbang. I've been violated. Yeah, I could have taken 2 of them with just the nail gun, but 3. Oh man, that's every bit. Oh my. Okay, so I made it through there. I've got the sprayer for Saint Blood, so I can head back to the museum and pick that up. I think you've seen too many porns, Bert. By the way, so there is another side to stuff that I do. I've been thinking, like, okay, I love being a horror fan and love being a horror guy. That's cool. But there's also other aspects of myself that I don't generally get a chance to express. And I'm wondering if incorporating those would muddle my brand a little bit, or if it would just draw more appeal. I don't know. I'm at a weird stage. Like, I left behind a lot of the narrative stuff I do, the review stuff I do. Like, I don't want to just say, it's done, it's over, I'm never doing it again. I mean, one day I might get the itch, but for right now, not so much. It's, I'm just gonna tell you, it's porn. Yeah. Like, not, like, I'm not opening an OnlyFans or anything, but I am interested in the, like, art and design of adult games and stuff. And I'm wondering if that just like screams sad old perv, or if it's something that people would be interested in, or like what the deal is. I don't know. I'm kicking it around. Like, actually, it's funny. One of the things that I used to really enjoy was on somethingawful.com. There would be reviews of like really shitty porn, and it was fucking hilarious. Okay, so I think this should get me to the lady chapel. I don't know. Like, there's a lot of different aspects of myself, and I'm just wondering if I should expand or not. I mean, I guess people can tune in for one thing or another. My thing is, I don't want to create a completely different show or set up a different profile or anything else like that. I just kind of want to, work with what I've currently got. I hate to say it, but it feels a little bit late in the day. It's times like this when I wish I was a hot girl. Like, seriously, if I was, I would fucking clean up with that shtick. What do you think? Little push-up bra? No. Yeah, that's a good point. I'll think on it in the next couple of days. Because, on the one hand... Oh, what the fucking shit? Are those gonna kill me? Hate hover nuns. Right. It lacks pressure. Well, what the fuck else am I supposed to... Top can provide... Oh. Okay, so it had to be primed first. Just a little spritz here and there and bellow. Yes, bye-bye, Hellbeast. I'm just picturing myself like it's fucking cologne. Oh. Well, it looks like my work here is done. Man. Oh, so that's what the kid was illustrating. Oh shit! Oh god damn. Okay, so I cannot reload. Just... Shit! Okay, good. Good judge. Okay, I can still run and shoot all at once. That's good. There's something else I need over here. Okay, so I'm gonna have to fuck her up again. Okay, I need to replace those inner eyeballs. Shit. There we go. Use it. Hold still. I got another... Oh, shit. Okay, she's back up. Shit. How much damage did that do? Okay. Need a little bit more than paracetamol after this. Okay, yeah, whacking her with the hammer, not the best idea. Shit, okay. Guess after... Yeah. Pokey pokey. Please tell me that that's enough to fucking settle your ass down for good. I prefer Pantera.
Caroline. That voice. Angelica. Oh my God, Angelica, is that you? Don't waste your strength. What the hell just happened here? Anna. Anna? Do you mean Anna? Do you know where they've taken her?
The processing plant.
Okay. I need to take you to a doctor.
No. No, it's too late for me. I'm sorry.
You know, she's still warm. Just saying. You know. Therefore, I urge you, brothers and sisters, in view of God's mercy, to offer your bodies as a living sacrifice, holy and pleasing to God. Okay, so I was raised Catholic, and there is some shit in here that I'm pretty sure is not in just the regular, good old-fashioned, like, normal people Bible. Okay, so there's a whole second floor up here. Oh, hello. Did I see a shiny? Yes, indeed, I saw a shiny. Yeah, it takes a couple of pages out of Silent Hill's book, it seems like. First one, there was a former member of this order who created our main character and her sister, like through selective breeding or whatever, and tried to use them to bring God into our world, as if that has ever been a good idea in any medium whatsoever. Like, seriously, never. Not once. God, not even once. Let's check out the second floor. Yeah, it's been a while since I played the first game, but it was like really good if I recall. Just not the most common thing on Earth. Yeah, I'll admit I fucked around a little bit on that boss, and I found out. Seriously, the Nazis fucking found out. Ark of the Covenant, son. Alright, let's see. We got all kinds of shit here. Let's see what's in here. Okay, more stuff for saved games. Ooh, a small compressed air canister. No idea what that's for, but okay. Salmon. Fine. Oh. Increases the fire rate. Okay. That's neat. Alright, that was just a flash there. Honestly, that's always been my interpretation of "Thou shalt not take the Lord thy God's name in vain." Because, like, think about it, man. If it was you, hey, Frank, what? Frank, what? It gets annoying, like, really fast. Yes. That, anything over here? No. What is that up there? Oh, it's a crow. You're not gonna try and dive bomb me, are you? Ugh. Why? Why must everything always be locked from the other side? Can't it ever be locked from this side? Hello from the other side. still can't believe Burt Gummer wound up being the main character of that series. Like, it's an interesting progression of who will work for more, like for less money with each sequel. Like, we start off with Kevin Bacon and that other actor, whose name instantly does not spring to mind. Then the other one, it's actor whose name doesn't spring to mind, and some other guy who's kind of an up-and-comer, and then it's just guy who played Burt from there on out. Like, don't get me wrong, iconic in his own way, but... Wait, what? There's barricades and shit? What? When I came here, I don't think it was like this. Oh, sweet. Shotgun shells, nice. So wait, I'm gonna get to, like, explore Nunsville, as I assume this place is called? Alright, first I left a little bit unexplored over here. And picking up a ringing telephone in, like, a Silent Hill inspired crap hole like this is never a good idea. Alright, more recording tape. A mission I cannot refuse. From Miguel's diary. The Colonel is a stubborn and Machiavellian old man, but I don't think he's lying to me, I hope. He believes that by extracting the subject, we will gain valuable information about what is happening in Villa Hesse. He asked me because he knows I can't refuse. The folder he gave me could lead to the answers I have been searching for my entire life. So, this is what you look like. Wherever you are, I hope you are okay. Your name isn't what I had imagined it would be, but I don't dislike it. I don't dislike it at all. Isabella. Interesting. Oh no, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna fucking do it.
This is like a nightmare. The room where I last saw Anna is now littered with dead nuns.
I don't know. For some people, they're kind of into it.
All brutally murdered.
Yeah.
Anna was the one who attacked me before. It looked like she killed herself, like it was part of some ritual.
Stop, I can only get so horny.
Then suddenly I was being dragged into another world, and that nun was alive there, and I had to fight her.
Hey! Ooh, was there a mud pit?
I barely made it. It's a miracle I'm still here. Oh, and Angelica? The woman who met us at the station, I found her, and she died right in front of me. Before she went, she told me Anna had been taken to somewhere she called the...
Where is the processing plant? What is the processing plant? Why is the processing plant? When is the processing... Okay, I'm done. Oh yeah, the one that was basically Demon Knight, but with more Dayglow shit. Stop ringing. Oh, cool. Got ourselves a little map around here. Guess the entire town must have gone to crap. I will say, that movie, I think it's only remembered for one thing, and that is the fantastic fucking opening. Okay. am I only hearing that phone in certain spots? Pardon me. Alright, it's just fucking with me. Thank you, Burr. Thank you, Bert. Pedro, the fisherman, for bringing blessings and prosperity to Villa Hess. Donde está la zapateria, Pedro? Macabre discovery in Villa Hess Cemetery. Forensic experts from the Chilean Chilean Investigation Brigade have issued a forensic report following the autopsy of the woman found hanged in the Villa Hess Cemetery. According to the report, the victim, identified by the initials AFPL, was pregnant at the time of her death and showed signs of torture before being hanged by the neck. Her partner, identified by the initials ZALH, who had reported her disappearance days earlier, recognized the remains and is currently under medical care due to the shock of the discovery. This is the third case in which a woman has been murdered in the same manner at the local cemetery. So women should just stop going to the cemetery, right? Jeez! The PDI continues its search for those responsible, though the investigation has been declared confidential for now. We will continue to report as new details emerge. Where the fuck is that phone? Boca. Is that a reference to, that one adaptation of Dagon? Actually, I think it was just called Dagon that, Stuart Gordon did. Not bad. It's an okay movie. I think that Stuart Gordon did something very interesting with Lovecraft, where he took very subtle stories about wrongness and mankind's smallness in the universe. Ooh, brain on a scale. And he jazzed them up with a ton of sex and gore, which Lovecraft would have fucking hated. Arrival at Puerto Cisnes. I've arrived at Puerto Cisnes, the town nearest to Villa Hess. I discovered from the few locals who didn't refuse to speak with me that the railway route from this town to Villa Hess was closed by the authorities years ago. There are no alternative public routes to the town. The locals reiterated several times that I shouldn't go to Villa Hess. They see it as a forbidden place. I rented a motorcycle from the local garage and prepared to leave at 2200. The darkness should cover my movements. It will be a long journey. In for a penny, I guess. Machinery has been grafted onto this pig in a disgusting experiment. Look, you can't make an omelet without breaking a few pigs, right? first aid kit. I'd probably check to be sure the instruments contained in there have been, washed off. Alright. Okay, yeah. He did an episode of Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. Didn't he direct the original, actually? Like, maybe that's just me, but I'm pretty sure I remember some story about... Yeah, yeah. He has some connection to it, I know that. Okay, so I can get in through there now, but I want to check this out first. Hell yes. Painkiller! Look, I already took out Iron Maiden. Looks like I'm after the Judas Priest next. Oh shit. Looks like Pedro did show me to the Zapateria. Ooh, coil nails. That's neat. Okay. Let's check each floor before I go up or down or anything. Want to be thorough here. I think it may be just a binary choice, though. Yeah, I can't get through there. Looks like I'll have to go up one side and down the other, or something else. Alright, let's see. No. Ooh. A crotty store. Rex Kwando. The fashion here is questionable. Jeez, I thought the malls around here went bad. Ugh. Okay, so here's my thing. They apparently had to go through this entire town to get to the convent. So my question is, did all this shit just happen in the last, like, hour or so they've been there, or is this a situation where, you know, it's been like this and they just, like, were so busy getting to... Wait, no, that's right. The train station dropped them off. Wait, didn't it say that the train station didn't work? Whatever. Doesn't operate without power. Neither do I! Killer's instant photo. A, B, B, C, A, C. Ooh, video rental store. Why is this shit all VHS? How long has this place been abandoned? Also, do they have any good stuff? Oh, shit. I don't have time for video games? You best start having time for video games, lassie. You're in one. Oh, sweet. Ooh, does they have a shiny on their dingus? Yes, they do. Mark on his ring finger. Man, some people have to pay good money for that kind of action. Just saying. Oh yeah, Joffrey Rush fucking rules. Like, he has never had a bad role, I don't think. Just personal opinion there. Okay, and that probably leads me back up to the main floor. Ooh, is that intestine? Or are you just happy to see me? Ugh. Looks like somebody had the chili con carne. Oh. Help me. Alright. Ooh, automatic nailer. Fuck yeah. Shortcut that over there for now. A key! So it looks like I am limited in at least some ways here. I'm realizing that with no light down here, I'm completely unable to use weapons. That is not a good feeling. May be able to save him here. Oh god, several hair dryers, but nothing that blows me away. Boo! Boo! And I repeat, boo! Yeah, the dad jokes, when you get to a certain age, your entire life becomes dad joke followed by that goofy meme, I'll fucking do it again. Letter to Zacharias. Beloved Zacharias, I went in search of answers with my teacher. It is evident that a malevolent energy has awakened beneath the earth. I can feel it growing stronger every day. I know you don't believe in these things, but I don't think my suspicions are unfounded. That birthmark on your chest is not normal. According to my teachers, a warlock offered you as a sacrifice to the Lord of Decay on the day of your birth. Upon your death, your soul will not find its way to the afterlife, and your pain, along with that of thousands, will feed the spawn of darkness. You must leave Villa Hess as soon as possible. They are watching you. I cannot contact you directly, as the forces of evil could easily find me in town. The creature I carry in my womb radiates a light that is far too easy for a dark warlock to perceive. Do you remember that one-eyed toy inside the machine at the mall that I asked you for? Inside it there is a ring. I enchanted it with my love and intended to propose to you with it once you managed to retrieve it from the machine. Put it on and follow your heart. Wear the ring on your left hand. It will guide you to us, to a place where evil cannot reach us. I love you. Always yours, Azucena. Well, I gotta admit, that is the best way for one D&D nerd to propose to another. Yeah, Villa Hess. That's the name of the town that I'm in. I'm not going to wind up fighting Robo-Pigs, am I? It's worse than Spider-Pig. Yep! Look! Fucking Robo-Pig! Shit! Well, I mean, actually, you know, that is an interesting connection because this is in South America. And as we all know, that's where a shit ton of Nazis went after World War II. Although mostly that was Argentina. Oh shit! Oh no! Yeah, that's what I meant to do. Alright. Admittedly, that is a pretty slamming arcade. Well, that's true, but one of the biggest cities in the United States is Los Angeles, and that's not exactly an English term either. Places are weird. I'm not saying it's Nazis, but it's Nazis. Alright, I'm going to poke around just a little bit further. So far, I am still absolutely loving this in spite of that infuriating and potentially game-breaking glitch. Oh shit! God damn it! Just hit that one little patch of darkness. Alright. Honestly, there's kind of a weird implication now that I think about it that I, like, juiced the pigs up with the, what you call it? By turning the power on. Alright, one thing at a time. The sequel to Robot Chicken is revealed. Robot Pig reigns supreme. Alright, folks, so thank you for showing up, even though we had a slightly shorter stream time than usual. I've got a few things I need to do tonight, and I want to make sure that that one gets a last good night of sleep, so I got to give them their pills. All I can say is I'll see you Saturday. Thank you all for coming out